We start with the famous kubida.
Man, it's so hot. I don't know how you're holding on to that.
Very hot.
It's boiling hot.
Put on top of this. Okay.
Fresh grilled tomatoes.
Yes.
Juiced up.
Juiced up.
The lid goes on.
So shall we go?
Whoa!
So that's the mixing.
Whoa!
All the flavors are going together. Here we go. Now we're gonna go to the duck and the pheasant job. Ladies and gents, so we gotta cook some of the most amazing dishes together today.
Amazing.
It's very easy. Trust me, after this video, you'll be able to make at least 2 of the very nicest Iranian dishes at home and surprise your friends. Yeah. And then I'm gonna feed you with one of the most traditional Iranian way of having cheddar kebab.
Ooh,
Are you looking forward to it?
I'm so excited.
Because I am very excited to do that for you.
Amazing. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Time to love again.
Hi, Dean, how are you?
Hey, man.
How's
How are you,
everything?
brother?
Good to see you.
All right.
Thank you
Good
so
to
much
see you,
for having
man.
me, man. I really appreciate it.
I've been looking forward to having you
Oh,
here.
thank you so much.
So-
I've been wanting to come here for such a long
Are
time.
you excited to see the place now?
For sure, for sure. So what do you have? What have you done with the
So
place?
as you can see, we will walk through. We're gonna have, Iran is very famous for the rugs, right? Of
course.
So I've got different type of rugs, different places of Iran. So, and they all have like a history about them, like it's mentioned in here. So, for instance, this one is from Hamadan, and it's for 60 years ago. All right. This one hanging here, it's more like artistic. All right. It doesn't have any story as a historical, but
Yeah.
just a nice piece to be hanged there.
Beautiful.
And not your average rug, isn't it?
It's like
Right?
melting kind of, but these,
Yeah.
these are usually hand done.
This is my heart.
Done.
It's my heart
Oh,
melting.
amazing. Yeah.
So we have some of our customers, they're asking me why you have a water fountain in, and time to time we have lots of fruits in here. So back in the days in Iran, in anywhere, you don't have the freezer, okay? So what they do, they bring ice from outside, they put it on these guys, and then they put all the fresh, like fruits, vegetables in there. Also, it's a very nice gesture to make you relax at home.
Oh, amazing.
Because I appreciate the art so much. There's a different type of rugs from different places of Iran where they do rugs, which I had the pleasure of having them and frame them.
Old style dress, but with a rug.
Exactly.
Very
like that.
nice.
And
framed and beautiful.
every time I walk into my restaurant, I look at this, the soul just gives me energy.
Yeah.
I love them. And that's like a bigger scale of the
Crown of the kings, right?
crown of the king. When you are sitting here, when there is a sun coming, and it just makes this place another like 10 colors. It's amazing. And then if we get the food half a decent, people will have a good time.
I hear it's much more than half a decent.
Thank you so much.
I hear it's
Thank
amazing.
you.
So I can't wait to eat. I can't wait to cook together a little bit. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go. So Peyman,
Yes.
I know you are foodie and you love to make food, but brother, you're in my kitchen now.
Yeah.
What I tell you, you gotta do it.
I got it.
All right?
Done.
You have no choice. You have no
Okay,
choice.
got it. I love it.
Here,
Okay.
we have one of the most humble food in our menu, or every other restaurant, Iranian restaurant that you go as a starter they have. It's called Mirza Qasemi.
Of course.
Okay. So let's do a little quick recap about what is Mirza Qasemi.
Okay.
The food is very simple. All right. So we got grilled tomato.
Tomatoes.
We got
Beautiful.
grilled
Garlic.
garlics, okay? And we got grilled aubergine. What we have to do is very simple. We peel them off, dice them together, okay? And we can put them in this tray. I already made them ready for you, and I already made them extra smoky. Everything about this dish is smoky, having enough smoke in them.
Amazing.
We're gonna bring this guy here. So we're gonna come here. Do you need gloves or without the gloves?
I think I'll do some gloves. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Let's do it properly. Almost there.
Almost there. We have one here now. Okay, I'll give you one more, please, to peel
yeah.
them off. So now you're officially a Mirza Ghassani master maker. So
fantastic.
please take this off also.
Take that off on the tomato as well. Look at that. And look, if you grill this properly, look at this. You
Yes.
grill it properly.
You
the
don't need
skin
to
will come
work hard
off
for it.
very easily. Exactly.
Yeah.
Woo! It is super hot too.
Yes. All of these payment, you put them all together. All right, all together. Right. So far not that hard, is it?
Crazy. No, well, it's okay.
All right, now we go like
Amazing.
what we could have done. We could have just diced it, you know, separately and then mix them together.
But that's just the right way to do it. It's beautiful. Look at that. Look
Yeah.
how it's mixing up.
To make it more, maybe look reddish or more pleasant. Look, all our thing is so soft that
Beautiful.
it's
Look
smashing
at that.
together.
Look at that garlic.
We
That's
can
so nice.
we can put some tomato paste also.
Oh, nice. To give it a little bit of color.
Yes,
Huh?
yes.
Okay.
Only salt.
Salt.
That's it.
Beautiful.
We don't need anything else. You know, again. All right.
Oh, that's
Now,
so nice. That's so nice and
egg.
mushy.
Mushy, yes. Now I'm gonna get the egg.
All right. Come on over
Come
here,
here.
guys. We can get an egg right here.
Let's see.
Nothing like cooking on a
On a
fire,
wood,
on wood, and coal, and just beautiful.
So look at
Oh,
it. The
look
egg,
at that beautiful
the egg
egg.
is becoming together. So
Woo,
just
look at
gonna
that.
look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh,
All right.
and look at the sides are getting crispy as
Yes.
well. That
We
is
like
the
it
right
to
way
be a
make
little
that.
bit crispy.
Whoa.
I made a mountain. All right. So what happens now with the egg yolk? When we put it on top of this, it's gonna become so sweet. I'm not gonna plate it up very nicely for you, Pema. Me and you are very good friends. This goes on top of it, all right? And now, moment of truth, okay? Now we come in like that, and then. Exactly. So you can make a scrambled egg
Scrambled
on the
egg.
on the side,
And then add it in.
add. But
But
for
this
me,
yolk,
this yolk, okay,
Oh,
makes it extra saucy, okay? So would you like to try it?
Yes, absolutely.
We're gonna get some
We got some bread over here.
bread, fresh bread coming,
Yeah.
and then that's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on
Look,
over,
look.
guys.
So we have a tandoor. This is just.
Oh, look at this.
I mean, I don't know if you can see the heat coming out.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
Look at that.
Look at that. It is still, if you could see close
Yes.
like this, look at that.
And you know how you know a bread is
Steaming.
good?
Yeah.
When it becomes like in two parts.
Oh, really?
Yes. You know your dough is ready. So it's like thick, it's fluffy, you know?
Look at that. Look at that. So when it actually splits into two,
Two,
so
you know your bread, your dough is ready. Your dough is good.
don't
you
make
know?
the mistake of thinking if it splits, it's not ready
No,
or it's
no.
not good.
Because it makes it so thick. All right, so now let's go and try our.
The bread is very doughy and very,
I haven't tried the seasoning payment, so if we are under season, add a little bit of.
I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Let's go. Brilliant.
Taste of real smokiness.
So
Seriously, yeah.
That's the other thing, that smokiness, because you saw that there's pieces of wood over there getting that smoke, so all the vegetables, they suck in all that smoke.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I'm sorry, it tastes
The
really
egg,
good.
It's really, really good. I'm gonna have another piece as well. And look at that, you got still the egg whites,
Yeah.
you've got still the egg yolks, and nothing else. See this piece of garlic over there? I'm gonna jump on that.
That's one.
This is what you look for. There you go. See this? Oh, and by the way, the bread is also salted a little
Salt,
bit. It
yes,
helps as
yeah.
well, which is fantastic. Here we go. It's so good. It's such a simple dish, but the way it's cooked, the way you made it, like
So
you
much
said,
flavors.
adds so much flavor.
So
Really?
Pema,
Yeah.
another dish that we're going to make, it's fesencu. So what we need, I made a salted onion,
Brilliant.
okay? I'm just making it in front of you, some salt,
salt.
okay? Now we're gonna put it over the fire. But what we're gonna do, we have some walnuts actually from Iran. Wow. One of the best walnuts in the world actually comes from Iran. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna roast
The walnuts.
walnuts in here. Then what we do, we add two
Pomegranate.
different type of pomegranates. We don't add no water to this. Like I said, what we're gonna do, we're gonna build up the taste. All right. So no water in here.
Perfect.
So one sweet-ish pomegranate, one sourish. Then I've got a pomegranate molasses or
Brilliant.
pomegranate paste or sauce. It's coming from Iran.
Beautiful.
It has this thickness, sweet and sour taste. Now, our salted onions is ready. What I'm gonna do, remember we're gonna build up on the taste. So I add a little bit of salt into it, and then we go. Payman,
Yes.
one of the tricks to this is, can you see? So I have blended, and I also got these
Some pieces as well.
inside, right? So you get a bit of both.
Amazing.
You get a little bit of the...
You need a little bit of crunch and you need a little bit of flavor.
Exactly,
Amazing. I love
here we
it.
go. So now, we add all of this together.
Look at that.
You know, as you saw, I didn't add any what do you call it, oil into
Yes.
it. Why? We know when Fessenjun is ready when the oil from the walnuts comes out, because walnuts, you know,
Of course, has great
it
oil
has
on
it has enough oil to make the food tasty. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna roast it over the fire. Okay.
nice.
So we're gonna keep going like this, Payman,
Yeah.
until your walnuts start talking to you. How? With their smell. The smell is gonna come. I'm sure we all know how nuts becoming roasting, how they gonna smell. Okay. So they're gonna keep smelling, and the color is keep changing. When the roasting process is done, this is basically the texture that you want. Okay.
Nice. It's like crumbly. and
Crumbly,
things like that, yeah.
exactly. Now, there is a method I'm going to teach you today.
Nice.
If you want to take the oil out, you need to shock the walnuts.
Okay.
Okay. So how do we shock the walnuts? We add ice.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Time to time, we add ice. We shock the walnuts like this.
Yeah.
Okay. And all the oil,
Come on.
the stress makes it the oil, the released oil.
Fantastic.
And all the oil will come out.
Amazing.
And you can do that until you're satisfied you got enough oil
Brilliant.
in
Brilliant.
your thing.
Brilliant.
So
So we keep
are
going
keep
back.
roasting it. Okay.
Amazing. Look at that.
So the Fessenjun now is ready.
look
Did you
at
see?
that.
Did we add any?
Nothing.
Nothing. So you see
Look at the oil up on top. That is all the walnut
walnuts oil. Okay. Now
Brilliant.
we're gonna have some more. So what do? I have crushed ice.
Oh,
You don't have
man.
to have crushed ice. You can have any sort of ice. So now this is shocking, and now we're gonna put one more time over the fire. It's gonna double
The oil quantity.
the oil quantity. Can you see the oil is?
Ooh, those
the oil is
bubbling
coming.
up and coming out.
That's
Oh
it.
my God.
This is the technique that I wanted
That
to
is
show
so
you.
nice. And you guys saw the color, of course.
Yes.
It's dark
Dark.
burgundy. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Look at all this. That is phenomenal.
In few moments,
Wow.
our Fessenjun is ready. One of the things that we are very famous for, it's this 8 hours slow cooked. Now it's not so slow. So as the time goes, this comes slower. All right. So what do we have inside? Lamb neck.
Woo!
Okay.
Look at
We
that.
got a lamb neck. And when it gets enough cooked, what we're gonna add to it? Garlic and onions.
Onions.
And what is the spice?
Salt.
Salt. That's it.
That's it. Nothing else.
No pepper, none of that. Yes.
Look at this broth. I mean, look at the color of that, because you got so much in the neck. I mean, you got the marrow, you got the bone, you got the meat, you got the fat, and everything just goes into that juice. What happens to this juice?
So what we're gonna use, it's the water gonna evaporate and gonna
Correct.
go.
So you get a
and
thick-
the oil. What we're gonna use the oil, as you can see the color is different.
Yeah.
We're gonna use it for the next cook. So all the flavors, so we have our own stock, our own homemade stock that
Love it.
the flavors are going for tomorrow's flavors. Tomorrow's flavors go for the next day, and the next day is the next day.
Amazing.
That's it.
Oh,
look at
look
this.
at that. Oh my God. Look at that. Amazing.
So now is the time.
Now's the time.
Yes.
The time for?
Looti polo.
Oh,
I've
my
been
God.
craving to serve it for you.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Big
Yeah.
tray.
So it's not just having food, it's just also an experience.
Do you need any help from me or
No,
anything
no,
like
no.
that?
The only help I need from you is to just to eat it.
Okay, amazing.
Can you do that for me?
I will,
Yeah.
absolutely. I got all my appetite. So I'm ready to go. This, wow, it just looks so nice sitting on this tray. Like,
let's just start with the most important part, which is the rice. So here we got some Iranian rice. Feel the smokiness
yeah,
of it?
absolutely.
Right? All
I
right.
can.
So we start with the famous kubida.
Oh, you cut it up into pieces. with the
Yeah.
hand
So
like
I make it very easy for you.
Man, it's so hot. I don't know how
Okay.
you're holding on to
It's
that.
very hot.
It's boiling hot. Wow.
And
crazy.
we got the lamb tikka also. All right.
Lamb tikka coming out as well. So these are tikka pieces.
Pieces, yeah.
The
So it's
lamb,
very
look at that.
soft. Can you see? I'm
Ooh,
just
look at that.
taking
That's-
out and
it's
they
like
are
melting in the
yes,
hand.
it's destroying already.
Wow, look at that.
So
Brilliant.
that's that.
Okay.
Now, most important, different part for anybody else to say it is the egg yolk.
Egg yolk.
Very traditional Iranian.
Look at that egg yolk. And I've
Okay.
seen that done at the table where you put the white. you know,
Exactly,
you take
like
out
that,
the-
like that.
Got those tomatoes that were on the grill as well.
Yes.
You got
And
three
look,
of them?
This is the real saffron they put on top of
Oh.
this. Okay. So it's not gonna go to your. Oh, you see?
Ooh-wee.
It's a very juicy.
Oh, look
And
at
that again, that happens, you know.
beautiful
So,
tomatoes.
little tomato grilled.
Fresh grilled tomatoes.
Yes.
Juiced up.
Juiced up. And
Amazing.
we're gonna add a little bit of salt later to just have it more tastier.
Amazing. You wear white Kandora.
Yes.
Watch out
Watch out.
because
Don't worry, if you have white candora, we do it like with a distance, all right? I wish you were
No,
white.
you-
So
I'm good.
What I'm gonna put the
Amazing, look at
tomatoes
that.
here. All right.
whoa, look at that.
Got some chunks there, and we got some, and then we're gonna have smack.
Oh,
Yeah.
one of the most
And
underrated
remember, I told you
spices.
we bring our own ghee from a supplier in Iran.
Look at that, guys. Yes.
So we bring our own ghee. It's not a butter.
Look at
it's
that.
the ghee that we bring from Iran.
Oh,
All right.
the lid goes on.
So shall we go?
Whoa, now that's something. That's something.
Now all the flavors are coming together. And then, you ready for this?
Ready to go.
It's the most important part.
Whoa.
So that's the mixing.
Whoa.
All the flavors are going together. Here we go.
Look what that's gonna look like. Oh, magic.
It's packed with all these
Look at that.
flavors.
It changed
man.
completely, colors and everything.
How could you not
Oh, that is so
want
nice.
to try this?
That is so nice.
If you don't mind me doing this.
Amazing. Turns into. Oh. Oh my God, that is unreal.
Yes.
I'm serious. Like textures in there. Oh, yum. I mean, it's not risotto rice. So if you're thinking it's going to become something like that, no, it's
No.
not that watery.
No, it's still you know, you have the
It's
full on
buttery,
rice, you
it's
know.
beautiful.
It's
The-
just so buttery, so
nice.
packed with all these flavors.
The grain is large.
Yes.
The
sumac.
The sumac gives it a little bit of acidity, gives it a little bit of like a lemony flavor.
Yeah.
And then you got, oh man.
Glad you like it. Look, we say the good chalo kebab
Yeah.
must be eaten with the homemade dough. Okay, these two are very good friends.
All right.
So we put some herbs that we bring from Iran.
Oh.
There's pune there. There's some dalal there. So
Look at that. So those herbs are all chopped up in little pieces and in there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Beautiful. So this. Oh, nice. Buttermilk.
Yeah,
is the way to think
buttermilk.
about that, right?
Yeah.
That's the way to think about this. You also put some awesome things over here on the
Yes,
table for
so-
us as well. Customary for every Iranian table to
So
have
you know
this.
we have Iranian rayhan,
Yes.
which is basil. So what is the difference to the typical basil? This is more lemony, and this is more
Oh.
zesty and more flavor. Seriously.
Very different to the Thai basil as well.
Yeah.
Which has much more of a kick to it. Very nice. It's smaller than the Thai basil as well.
Lemony.
Very nice.
And fragrant.
Much more mellow actually. So
Yeah.
a little bit of cheese.
Cheese.
Get some walnut, beautiful Iranian walnuts. And these walnuts, they've been sitting in water, so they soften up a little bit as well. Very nice. Now, you still have the nutty flavor, but it's softer on the mouth. Put some mint in here.
Sweeter, let's say.
Very nice,
Yeah.
yes. Put some rayhan in there
Oh
as
my
well.
God. Rayhan is the winner everywhere, I'm telling
And then
you.
this as well, and this is raka.
Raka.
You put raka in there as
Yeah.
well.
Can I upgrade that?
Oh,
Can I upgrade
I
that?
love
Yeah.
upgrades.
Yeah,
I love upgrades.
So
Look at that.
Rose petals.
Rose petals.
And then I get you some sultanas.
Oh,
my
look at
God.
that. Some
You got
raisins over there as
one
well.
Full bites of flavors.
Amazing.
Now-
And the bottom part, is this masta khiyar?
Mastachiyar.
Masta khiyar. So that's
khiyar.
yogurt and cucumber. So this
my
is
favorite.
something else. All right, here we go.
Something that I eat here every day. It's so good. Just quickly to recap this, we've been cooking it for the past, let's say, 6 to 8 hours. Anything slow cooked for me is delicious, especially if it's over a wood fire. So this dish that we have, here, we have, of course, Iranian rice.
Beautiful
okay?
white rice with some saffron rice up on top.
I just want to show you how this is being cooked. So,
Ooh, look at that. Oh,
just
boy.
shaking it and then it's just coming.
It's a little bit of a shake and it all
Yeah,
comes.
that's
Oh,
it.
man.
All right, and then what we do, we put it over the charcoal.
Yeah.
So that's why the oil is gonna go out, and it becomes little bit, not too much, little bit smoky.
That is like a savory jam.
Yes,
On that
exactly. To describe it rightly.
Turn it into a nice little.
I think after this, you are not the same payman anymore.
Oh my God! I could.
You are a
I
different
could,
payment
I could
from this.
imagine it. Oh man! Here we go. Oh my God!
I know. It's very good.
The meat is so tender, and like you said, slow cooked. Everything goes well. It's one of the best parts of the lamb to eat.
Yes.
It really is, and it's so underrated. A lot of people will not do the neck, but oh my God, it is just something
Can
special.
I just change your life one more time?
Oh my God, one more time. Oh man, this is just brilliant. Have a
You
look
can
at
just put this over the bread and just eat it.
I was just gonna say, you
Yeah.
put this over bread and you just eat this. Look at this. Look what this looks like. Look at that.
It's like a paste.
Look at that. Oh my God.
So
This is
imagine
just
we
so
get
special.
a little bit of Iranian rice.
Oh yeah, I'd love to try that with the rice as well. Yeah.
Because the other ingredients that you had, it was with other flavors. So I put a little bit of this guy for you here.
Amazing.
Okay.
Look at this. This is how you do it, guys. A little bit of that. Look at that.
That's it.
And once again, don't forget to get your spoon and your
Yeah.
fork. You want a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
bite.
yeah,
You don't
yeah.
want a small bite on this. Get that beautiful rice. Look at that. Still steaming. I don't know if you could see the steam. I could see the steam.
Yeah.
You see that? Here we go. Oh my God. On its own, with rice.
Doesn't
I'm
need
sure with
anything
bread.
else.
Doesn't need anything else.
Doesn't
Oh
need
my
anything
God.
else. Doesn't need anything, seriously.
That is brilliant.
Yes.
Wash it down with another sip of dough as well.
Wow.
Oh my God.
So now, Payman, we finished all the lamb dishes.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go to the duck and the pheasant. This is the oil that we get on top.
Oh, look at that. And it's
Yeah.
like a goldish,
Goldish,
type oil.
yeah.
Beautiful.
And then just to show, how juicy
Look
it
at
is,
that.
and then it's just coming out. All right. So
Beautiful
again,
piece of
these
duck.
are duck out.
Brilliant. It's a little bit of like
I mean, it's cooked very well. That's why I'm using this because it's super hot. Sorry.
super. I could see.
Yeah.
Look at the steam
Yeah,
coming
steam
up on top of
out,
that.
Right?
Okay. Let's have a little bit of this. This is beautiful. Look at that. That is just. I love it. I love seeing this. This is a stew that is dark, almost blackish in color. Very uncustomary for a stew, but this is a beautiful stew right here. How is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
you tell me.
Here we go.
Just you tell me.
Take a quick look. So look at that. Color-wise, again, uncustomary, dark, almost blackish. But you know what? You throw some of the pomegranate seeds on top of it, gives it a little bit of redness, and then you've got that amazing duck as well. Let's have this. That is yummy. The duck is done super well, and that crispiness is special. So I know that in different parts of Iran, some people do it a little bit more sour, some people do it a little bit more sweet. You kind of have it in between a little
We
bit.
call it malas.
Malas. But this is a sweet dish. You consider this to be a sweet dish, not a savory dish. However amount of sweetness you have,
It could be adjusted.
It could be adjusted, absolutely. But I love it like this. I love it sweet.
Yeah.
You eat this with rice as well, right?
Huh?
Put this on white rice as well. You could do
I didn't
that.
give you rice because
We ate a lot of rice already, but you could put that on white rice, really nice as well. But the way to really taste all of those ingredients coming together is to have it like this, and those pomegranate seeds on top just add a super nice layer of flavor. Look at that, just beautiful pomegranates. Look at that, brilliant. Let's go. It's got texture because remember, we've got all those crushed walnuts in there, so it's not like a pure tomato-based stew. This is great.
Thank you.
I love it. I normally don't eat fish and There's certain things I don't eat outside the house.
Yes.
One is goat head.
Yeah.
I don't eat that outside the house.
Calapache.
I don't eat that outside.
Yeah.
Only home. Two is fish and jute, but it looks like now I will be eating it outside.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. It's my
Really
pleasure.
nice. It's really special. I'm so glad that more and more restaurants. I know one other restaurant in town that does fish and jute, and that person is also a chef that came from France. Persian chef that came from France. And you're the second one that I see that has fish and jute, and I love that. Thank you so much for sharing this with me.
Thanks for coming here and just try our food and give us and your followers your honest opinion.
Oh, my pleasure, man. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming to Dubai. And again, why Dubai? Why did you come to Dubai?
I mean, come on, the scenery food in Dubai is great, and I just think it's one of the places in the world at the moment that people actually do appreciate a good food. And very close to Iran.
Amazing.
To do Iranian food.
Amazing, amazing. So from the UK to Dubai and beyond, and Abu Dhabi as well and beyond.
Yes.
Amazing experience right here, Iranish. This is Wasl 51.
Wasl 51, Dubai, Jumeirah 1.
Dubai, Jumeirah 1. Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right, last
Thank
bite
you.
right here. Before we call it a day, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and see you on another video. Here we go.